to survive. The men I spoke about in my life were men that I dated, that I was involved with, men that were conscious, willing, and aware. Yeah, they were conscious, willing, and aware. How stupid is that? Conscious, willing, and aware that you were going to rob them? Welcome back to the show, guys. I'm your host, Valentine, expecting you guys are having a wonderful and blessed day on this beautiful Saturday morning. What nothing better to do than to talk about Cardi B. Let's go right into it right away. As you guys know, Cardi B, an old live of her came out saying that she drugged men and robbed them. I'm like, what did you guys expect from Cardi B? Like, what did you guys expect? Cardi B, man, ex-stripper. And we're gonna get into this mentality that people have to do bad things. They rationalize and they give themselves excuses when they want to do bad things just because they want to do them. Because sometimes doing bad things is the easy way out. But anyway, let's get right into it right away. As you guys know, this old video from Cardi B surfaced up. In it, she's explaining where she used to drug men and rob them. So here we go. This is what Cardi B said, right? This is on her Twitter. So I think this, I don't know if she posted it originally on Instagram, but here we go. So I'm seeing a social media that I did 3 years ago. Okay, no problem. She didn't proofread it, it seems. Okay, we make mistakes. So I'm seeing a social media that a live I did 3 years ago has popped back up. A live where I talked about things I had to do. Here we go. That I had to do in my past, right or wrong, that I felt I needed to do to make a living. You didn't need to strip. You did not need to degrade yourself by stripping. You did not need to drug men and rob them to make it. I never claim to be perfect or come from a perfect world with a perfect past. I always speak my truth. I always own my own S. I don't curse, guys. Remember, Christian, man. I'm a part of a hip-hop culture where you can talk about where you came from, talk about the wrong things you had to do to get where you are. There are rappers that glorify murder, violence, drugs, and robbing. She's correct on that, which I can't stand. The new hip-hop scene, which glorify all that, degrading women and all that. She's part of it too. Crimes they feel that they had to do to survive. I never glorify the things I brought up in that live. I never even put those things in my music because I'm not proud of it, and I feel a responsibility to not glorify it. I made that choice that I did at the time because I had very limited options. See, this is the victim mentality. The victim mentality. I have no choices. I had to do it because I was just put in the situation. No, you didn't have to do anything. You could have been a cashier at a supermarket. There's nothing wrong with being a cashier. You could have worked honorably. Okay, so here we go. I lost where I was reading. Okay, so let's go here. I was blessed to have been able to rise from that, but so many women have not. Whether or not they are poor choices, yes, they're horrible choices. At the time, I did what I had to do to survive. The men I spoke about in my life were men that I dated, that I was involved with, men that were conscious, willing, and aware. Yeah, they were conscious, willing, and aware. How stupid is that? Conscious, willing, and aware that you were gonna rob them? Willing and aware. I had a past that I can't change. We all do. Yeah, we all do. I'm with you on that one. We all have, we all have skeletons in our closet. We all have bad things that we done in our youthful years, sometimes in our later years, that we are regretful of. We are humans, we make mistakes, but there's like a line that, I don't know, man, to me, at least to me, right? There's like a line you don't cross, right? There's like a place like you don't go, like, come on, bro. Like, look at the story. When I was little, my parents used to take us to church, right? After church, listen to this. I have two brothers, right? So it's three boys. This is crazy. When I used to get out of church, I'm like 10 years old, right? I used to have this black briefcase, and I used to go into the store, the bodega right next to the church, at the corner of the church. And me and my little brother, who's actually a cop now, we used to go up in that store and we used to rob the store of potato chips. We used to do that, man. Coming out of church, how bad was that, right? And that's not my worst thing that I've ever done. I've done worse things than that. And so everybody has. Even, for example, in the Bible, King David, he cheated. I mean, not cheated, but he robbed the wife of another man, and then he sent him to kill. God forgave him for that because he was truthful. Like I said, we all make mistakes. We make mistakes. But there's some things that you don't do. Come on, man. There's criminal charges that should be done for this. Because if R. Kelly done some crazy thing like this, what was the black comedian Bill Cosby done some crazy thing like this? Look what's going on. She shouldn't pay the consequences for this. But anyway, the first victim comes up. She already acknowledged. She said that she had done this, and supposedly. This is the first victim right here. But before I get into the first victim, guys, this is what I have done on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna make a confession right now, right? I'm gonna get real with you guys right now. I have been doing YouTube for about 2 years. I haven't seen the subscriber growth I would like. I understand that this is a learning curve. You know, you need to learn how to make videos. You need to learn how to make content. You need to learn how to do a certain amount of things. But I have been 2 years on YouTube, and I only have, look, I even unblocked or now you're able to see the amount of subscribers on my channel. Look down on your right hand side right now. How many you see there? About 207 subs. Do you guys believe I earned 207 subs only? I'm not trying to say that I'm the best YouTuber out there, but I think I make a good effort, and I think I deserve way more than that. Challenge of this is gonna be all throughout April, and this is the beginning of March. Throughout April, we gotta get this channel. You guys, you have to get this channel to 1,000 subs. Super easy. Hit that subscriber button, click that notification, follow me. That's all I'm asking, guys. I need to see some growth. I would like to see some growth. I need you guys to engage on this channel. This is all I'm asking. Look, I'm not asking for money. All I'm asking is for an opportunity. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. An opportunity to show you guys what I'm made of. Trust me, guys. Trust me when I tell you, you would not be disappointed. All I'm asking is for an opportunity, but that's it, man. Let's get to this first victim of Cardi B, man. Again, this is an alleged victim. She has confessed to doing stuff like this. So this is just a story, right? So let's see. I don't know. Maybe you might believe it. Maybe you don't. Here we go. So this is from I don't know who this is. This is some radio station, 106.1 KMEL. I have no idea where this is at, right? So it reads like this. First victim from surviving Cardi B comes forward and shares his story. And I read, allegedly, the first victim from surviving Cardi B has come forward. Recall, Cardi B confessed she used to use sex to trick men into going into hotel rooms where she would drug and rob them. Since the old video made its rounds again, people are coining the experience using the hashtag surviving Cardi B. Now, allegedly, one of the men she robbed back in her stripping days has come forward to confirming Cardi B's drug then robbed them. She should have stayed stripping, to be honest, man. She would have done less harm to society, man. I would prefer she would found God, but she would have been better in the strip club and stopping damaging the minds of these young girls, thinking that, look at one of her last songs, Money, man. That says it all. He alleges he met Cardi B at a strip club in New York. After meeting Cardi B at a strip club, he convinced her to return to his motel. He alleges they were in a room drinking together when he left the room to use the restroom. Allegedly, when he returned, he finished his drink. Last thing he remembers is music blasting and Cardi B twerking on him. He alleges he woke up the next morning and found a used condom on the floor, and he had been robbed for $850, Louis Vuitton belt, and an iPod Touch. He alleges he tried to call her numbers. He tried to call her numerous times and realized she gave him a Google Voice number. He claims he never went to the police because he did not want his fiance at the time to find out. He goes on to say he does not want to press charges, but was traumatized by the experience. Who wouldn't be traumatized, man? It's crazy, man. Cardi B, man. This is the new role model for girls nowadays. I mean, what did you like? I mean, does this like kind of shock you? Come on, man. There's no morals there. What type of morals does she have when she's even trying to, still to this day, she's even excusing the fact that she had to do this stuff. She's excusing it. Like, I did something in the past, like, it's wrong. It's wrong what you did, which she's coming out and saying that she's wrong, but don't say that you had to do it because of your the situation you were placed in. Guys, what you guys think about this topic? Like I said, remember to give me an opportunity. God bless. Godspeed. Me, Valentine. I'm out.
Really? You made it to the end of the video? Congratulations, you have no life. Go check out one of my other videos, sub to the channel, give me a like, give me a comment, check out my other social media, which is Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I do have a life, so I'm not gonna be that active, but follow me on there. God bless. Godspeed. Me, Valentine.